Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's Rave Wednesday or Rant Wednesday or What's Up Wednesday? No, I don't like that. It's just Wednesday and I'm on my way to work. So let me talk a few of my thoughts about some of the things I was trying to reflect on some of the things that I heard this last weekend. And I kind of made this, I guess, aha moment for myself. I mean, we as a society are pretty good at being dichotomous, like black or white, this or that, one or the other. We're pretty terrible at understanding that most things actually happen on a spectrum, right? Like we're not really good at recognizing and accepting that that's the way of life. Life is a spectrum. And what I've found, or what I realized this weekend, was that we are simultaneously not taking nutrition seriously enough and taking it way too seriously. So what do I mean? Well, we are either eating a whole lot of garbage, or we're trying to find like the diet or the one thing that we should be doing in order to reach optimal health, right? And we do that at the exclusion of things like, you know, we're going to eliminate all fat and that's going to make us healthier. We're going to eliminate all of our carbs and that's going to make us healthier. And apparently now they're coming after protein. One of our talks this last weekend was about ways that we can support the need for protein, because protein is being attacked right now. We can have too much protein, or protein is bad for us. And I'm not surprised because we came after fat, we came after carbs. The only macronutrient left is protein. I will tell you right here, right now, you can't overeat protein, so just don't fear protein. I think it's freaking ridiculous that people are trying to tell people, oh, it's bad for your kidneys if you have too much. There's no evidence, none. I'm so frustrated right now to hear that this is even a thing. Because here's the thing, we came after fats, we got less healthy as a country. We came after carbs, we're only getting less healthy. Now we're gonna come after protein. What do you think is gonna happen? Yeah, we're gonna be less healthy. It's insane. But, you know, here's the thing about nutrition is that there's a whole slew of things between eating total garbage and eating perfectly, whatever that may mean to you, okay? And it's really imperative that you find the thing in between. There's a lot of things in between that work for a lot of people, and it's individualized, and you find out by experimenting, right? And so if you want to try to find that optimum, like if you think about what's a good healthy diet, okay, it's going to be individualized. It's a diet that you can sustain. It's a diet that you enjoy, like, gasp, you should enjoy the foods you eat. Like, honestly, you should. It's a diet that is going to make you feel good. It's a diet that can fuel your needs and make you feel capable of doing all that you need to do and keep you energized and happy. And that comes in all sorts of forms and shapes and sizes. But just know that apparently we're on the precipice of an attack on protein, so be prepared to know better, right? You really do need protein in your life. It is our building blocks. It is the only way that we can start repairing when we get damaged. Like, it's so important that we get adequate protein every day. It's the most important macronutrient. It's really difficult. You can't overeat it. And I will say, like, in this kind of the same vein of, you know, dichotomous thinking that it's either this or that, animal protein, like red meat. I know red meat has been under attack for a while now. It started to become under attack with the saturated fats situation. And let me just put it this way. We have been eating red meat as a species far longer than we ever started eating grain, wheat, and far longer than we ever started eating soy. Okay? Our bodies thrive off red meat. Now, if you are somebody who is a vegetarian or a vegan for morality purposes, I totally understand that. I do. I have my own inner demons that I have to fight with the way that I live my life and the inhumane ways that we treat animals in this country. But it is not the most healthiest approach for most people to eliminate all animal products from your diet. because we evolved. One of the reasons that we were able to get these big, beautiful brains as big as they are is that we were meat eaters, and we were able to, like, what is your brain made out of? It's fat, right? So we consumed a lot of calories in the form of fat and protein, and this brain boomed, and we were able to evolve very well because of that. So just know that if you are on the fence about red meat, because I know it's a confusing subject, and you are one who does eat meat, then that is by far your best protein source. You know, fish and poultry and all that stuff too, but red meat in particular has been under attack. So I just want to throw that out there. Find the diet that works for you and that makes you happy, and please know that you can do that in a balanced way, right? It's not a black or white issue. It's not a black or white issue. It's everything in between. So don't be afraid to try everything in between until you find the one that makes you happy and works for you, because there is one out there. There's a diet out there that will work for you, okay? You just have to do some experimentation and be willing to take